What is good, everybody? I'm Mr. Gen Z, and this is my second ever video. Today I'm going to be looking at the 4 staffs, elemental staffs on Origins, and I'm going to be ranking them worst to best. So yeah, let's just get into this. Coming in at our number 4 spot, the worst rated staff in my personal opinion, it's got to be the lightning staff. Now, the lightning staff, it even, some might say, could be the hardest to build, although there is no RNG involved, it's just the tank parts. But this staff, compared to the other 3, I feel like it's lacking. It kind of reminds me of the ray gun. You know, this thing's really good for early rounds, maybe even the best staff rounds, maybe 1 to 20, but after that the drop off is evident, and it's not near as good as the other staffs for endgame. You know, you shoot this thing at the ground and the zombies die instantly around it, but it's not practical endgame. You know, this can get you to around 30 quite easily, and you'll never be in trouble with the staff. You know, you shoot this at the zombies and they're dead instantly. They get out of your way straight away. So for that, it's the best staff. But in terms of high round, the staff really isn't it. Following the lightning staff, in my opinion, I'm gonna have to say the fire staff. Now, this is a controversial one, number 3, because some could say the wind could take number 3 and the fire number 2. But you know, the fire staff, I don't like the fire staff. You know, it's my least favorite staff. I know I've said lightning was last, but the fire staff, it's annoying to use. Every other staff, you kind of blast the zombies away and they die, but with the fire staff, you have to have that wee bit more accuracy, and it doesn't reward as much as it should, you know. Not only that, but you have to actually, I'd say this is the hardest staff to get. You have to kill the panzer, you know, shoot down a plane. You gotta do some crazy shit for this staff. You know, you'd be expecting it to be the best. Not even top 2 in my opinion. So, you know, I can't give this staff higher. You know, it's actually lucky to be getting number 3. The only thing I would say is that it definitely performs on the higher rounds. You know, this staff compared to the lightning staff definitely can bring you to them early 50s, I'd say, before it starts to really cut off. But yeah, for our number 2 spot, I mentioned this before, it's the wind staff. Now, the wind staff, it's my favorite staff. You can't go wrong with the wind staff. Now, this thing is a beast. The wind staff is a fucking beast. Although you have to go inside 3 robots to get it, you know, it's kind of a fucking pain. When you have this thing, it is a beast. Them zombies don't even exist when you shoot this thing. They're dead instantly. It's that good. And when you upgrade this thing to Chemite's Bite or some shit, I don't know the name of it, but when you upgrade this, and you think it couldn't get any better, it starts throwing in tornadoes, and the zombies don't even stand a chance. Now, this is the only staff, in my opinion, that really rivals the number 1 spot, because it can get you to them round 80s, 90s, maybe even 100 if you're really trying to get that high round. This is the staff you want. You know, it's very reliable. Finally, coming in at our number 1 spot, I think most of you could have seen this coming. It's the ice staff. I mean, is there even a debate? This thing kills zombies with ease, straight through to round, you know, the early 100s, even further on. You know, every high round attempt you see on Origins, it's always the ice staff. Never ever did they use any other staff. You know, this is the go-to staff for them high round attempts, and then for the people that succeed in high round attempts, it's the ice staff. Every single time, it's the ice staff. You know, this thing, same as the wind staff, it destroys the panzers with complete ease. It's a fucking delight to use this thing, you know. I fucking love the ice staff. The only bad thing I'd say about it is you need incredible RNG to get it. You know, the dig sites, it only snows every 4 or 5 rounds, but other than that, you can't go wrong with this. there you go. That's it for another video. If you liked, make sure you consider subscribing, because you might win $1 million. That's not a lie. No one won, but I'm telling you, you might win. Okay, thanks.